If you want to gain trophies on ladder really quickly, you have to put this one card in your deck.
For the dawn, change just glowing. Always in the lab with the fresh kicks on. I'm at the MGM, rockin' MCM. Bobby Sacks on my arm, it's only 10 p.m.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mars back with another Clash Royale video. And guys, in today's video, we're hopping back in with my new favorite ladder deck. If you want to gain trophies on ladder really quickly, you have to put this one card in your deck. It is the snowball. Guys, if your opponent has a hog, a ram rider, a balloon, battle ram, or even just like bats or spear goblins or something, the snowball is such a good card on defense. All right, guys, first game here on ladder against Ton Kit or something like that, and we're gonna go in for a goblin gang in the back here to start this one off, guys. Want to get the cycle going, and this guy's just gonna go in for barbs in the back, so I think I just want to like snowball these barbs over here, get them damaged a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in for a Tesla because I feel like he's probably gonna be like aggressive with the barbs. And yeah, he's gonna go in for some bats, so I'm just gonna go in for Ice Spirit. And oh my god, guys, he went in for... This guy is putting everything at the bridge to start the game. He went in for a minion horde, a goblin gang, and just so much elixir, guys. So we're gonna go in for a goblin barrel here, and the dark goblin is gonna get some good damage over there. We're taking the damage lead right off the bat, guys.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Did about like 600 right there, guys. If they let the Dark Goblin lock on at max level, it does 580 damage to their tower, and that's about as much as a rocket. So just for like a little 3 elixir card that also did so much on defense, that's why I love the Dark Goblin so much. And we're gonna go in for a Tesla right here, guys, because he's just not going to break through. We know that he's got minion horde, bats, and we're just going to have to use the Ice Spirit on the bats, the snowball on the minion horde, and the rocket on the Sparky. So guys, this matchup shouldn't really be that bad. He's going to let the Dark Goblin lock on for some damage as well on that tower. So guys, this is... I couldn't ask for a better matchup so far. We'll see what he has though, because he has Sparky, so I feel like he could have like Goblin Giant, and he hasn't played it yet. Yeah, he has a giant, so that answers those questions. We're going to go Ice Spirit Goblin Barrel here, because now we're back to a Tesla. That's why I love using the Ice Spirit, and he's going to have to Fireball that, so that's 4 elixir. And now we have, I think, enough elixir to defend here, guys, if we go in for a Tesla, and then a Dark Goblin and Snowball the Minion Horde. Guys, that's such a good trade. Just like I was telling you guys before the video started, the snowball is so good just against almost any matchup for some reason, and I've been loving the snowball lately, guys. But we're gonna go in for some defense here. The Sparky is gonna get mostly countered right there by the Dark Goblin, and then he's gonna try to go in for a push with it, so we'll see. We should be able to clean up here though. I'm not gonna go in for a snowball on the bats because we want that for the minion horde for sure, but if we go Ice Spirit right here and then just Goblin Gang on the barbs, I think we're gonna be a-okay. And that Sparky on the right is not going to get a hit. I'm just going to snowball here on these barbs. Maybe should have just gone in for a Dark Goblin instead, but he's probably going to Minion Horde here. Yeah, so I might have to just go in for a Knight to tank and then an Ice Spirit, and then we can get back to our snowball. Guys, this deck cycles so quickly, and look at that easy defense right there. He thought he was going to be able to break through because I went in for the snowball, but... guys, not today. And we're gonna go in for the Goblin Barrel. Guys, this is the game for 6,100 trophies. This would definitely set a new personal best for me. And we're gonna go in for some aggressive. We're gonna go in for a Knight. And okay, actually that is not good. He's gonna go in for that. But if he goes Minion Horde, I might rocket everything. He's not gonna do it yet, but I think if we get a Knight down, we might still be okay here, guys. I'm gonna have to go in for a snowball here. And I waited that long to do it because now if he goes in for a minion horde, he's not really going to be able to break through. And guys, that was a little bit scary right there though, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna just cycle a Tesla and try to get as many of those down as possible, because if we just play defense, I don't think he's gonna be able to break through. He's gonna go minion horde on top of the Goblin Barrel though, and this is a good opportunity for us because we can just go Knight and then snowball the minion horde. And yeah, we're going to be able to counter this really easily, guys. We're going to go in for a Tesla too. Even with that Fireball from him, he's not going to break through because that Ice Spirit was clutch on killing those minions right there, or the remainder of the minions. And guys, it's triple elixir now, so we might be able to rocket cycle him out. He's at 733 though, so I think I'm just gonna go in for a snowball here and then cycle back to it, because if we rocket and then snowball, it's game. So let's just get the Goblin Gang down, drop the snowball of justice right there, guys. We dominated that game all the way through, and that's for 6,100 trophies right there. Nothing like sipping coffee and hitting 6,100 trophies. And we're going to go in for Ice Spirit and Goblin Barrel, and we're going to get a little bit of damage right there. So we take that. I don't know if he gets any damage with that Heal Spirit. Yeah, it's only level 12, so I didn't have to spend any elixir. And we have the damage lead early here, guys, but again, I don't really know what he has yet. We're going to go Tesla, and then I'm going to go Goblin Gang. But guys, this is another example where if he wants to go in for Royal Hogs, I can snowball them and put like one other thing, and we're going to be able to get a good counter on those pretty much every single time, and that is not going to get a hit on my tower. So we're going to go in for Ice Spirit Goblin Barrel. At this point, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have Tornado, but I'm going to snowball here to kill the bats so that he can't get any value out of them coming forward. And I maybe shouldn't have used the snowball right there because I want it against the Royal Hogs, but I feel like he's going to go in for them soon. I'm going to go in for the Dark Goblin on the right, though, to counter the Goblin Brawler. And I feel like he might go in for Royal Hogs here soon, so we're going to be ready with something for that. Going to go Goblin Gang here, though, to keep the Dark Goblin alive for now, and he's going to have to respond to that. Skeleton Dragons and Royal Delivery, so that's a lot of elixir. I'm going to go in for a Goblin Barrel here and then a Knight. And now we have a Tesla as well for the Royal Hogs. We're going to pull all those in, and guys, look at the damage we got from the Goblin Barrel. I'm going to go in for a snowball right here to kill the 2 Spear Goblins on that side where he has more damage. And guys, I think we played that really well. We cycled quickly to the snowball again, or we cycled quickly to the Goblin Barrel to get all that damage, and we were able to cycle back to a Tesla as well in the process. So I don't know what his counter is to the Goblin Barrel, honestly, I forgot, but either way, he hasn't been countering it very well. He's been going in for like bats and stuff, and he's gonna have to fireball it this time. So that's definitely where my advantage lies in this matchup. Clearly, he doesn't have great answers to the Goblin Barrel, and he just used his fireball. I'm going to go in for a Tesla, and unfortunately, I misplaced it, and I also kind of missed that snowball right there. But those are pretty minor mistakes, and I think as long as we keep the Dark Goblin alive right here, we're going to get a lot of value. And then I'm going to go in for a Goblin Barrel as well. Yeah, he went in for Royal Delivery right there, guys, but the Dark Goblin might still survive and get more damage. And wow, it was so close right there to getting another hit on his tower. I'm going to go Goblin Gang here. I kind of thought he might split Royal Hogs or something. But I can't rocket that. The Dark Goblin's actually going to do a great job of sniping that Goblin Cage anyway, and then I'm just going to go in for a Tesla. Because if he wants to go in for Royal Hogs and try to fireball the Tesla, I can always just snowball the Royal Hogs. I'm actually just going to cycle a snowball here on his tower, hit that Heal Spirit, and now he's probably going to go in for Royal Hogs because I used that, but we have another Tesla, and I don't think he's going to break through anyway, but I'm still going to replace the Tesla right in the middle there and pull everything. Not letting him get an ounce of chip damage, guys. Gonna go Ice Spirit Goblin Barrel here, and guys, this one is another really close game. We haven't won this yet, but we do get that Ice Spirit connection right there. Guys, every ounce of damage in a game like this matters, and we're gonna go with a Knight. He's gonna go Royal Hogs, but I'm gonna snowball everything here, and then Ice Spirit way in the corner to make sure that his Heal Spirit doesn't get a lot of value. And then I went in for another Knight to protect the Dark Goblin. Another Goblin Barrel here, guys. He just fireballed. Ooh, I was maybe going to prediction snowball on the bats because we knew he was going to have to drop that, but we're just going to wait till then. And guys, we have him at 704, so this is crucial right here. We can definitely win this game. He's not dropping anything. I thought he gave up for a second there, honestly. Guys, we can't rocket cycle yet because I'm pretty sure we need 2 snowballs and a rocket. But we're going to go with the Goblin Barrel, and guys, we're getting a positive elixir trade out of that every single time. He's having to fireball, and he's going a little bit too aggressive at the bridge right now, because we're going to be able to defend everything with a Dark Goblin, and then, like, go in for a Tesla and snowball on top of everything. Guys, the snowball is so effective, and he missed the fireball on the Dark Goblin. I'm assuming that's what he was trying to hit. And guys, we're just going to go in for a nice push here. I actually am going to finally rocket now. Even though he was able to counter that, I think we have him at 76, and the Dark Goblin takes it out for the dub. That's 6,100 trophies once again, guys. Wow, guys, I'm actually going up against a level 12 here for this matchup. Why do I get the feeling it's going to be a golem deck, guys? I'm calling it right now. This is going to be golem. Actually, probably not after seeing a knight. It might end up being some sort of log bait, like not mirror match. I wouldn't expect him to have the same deck, but he's going to put a furnace right behind his tower. I'm assuming he like thinks I have log bait and is trying to get me to rocket that so he can do something else, but he's going to just go in for an Inferno Dragon, and luckily the Dark Goblin is going to be a good counter for us right there. I think I want to honestly rocket here because he's overcommitting, and yeah, we hit the RG. He only gets 2 hits right there, and we counter everything. And then I'm going to leave the Furnace a little bit on the other side. So we didn't have Tesla and Cycle there, I believe. If I didn't play it, that was a mistake on my part, but we're going to go in for an Ice Spirit here, guys. Check this out. If you drop it after the first Fire Spirit hits, then it's going to run with like 1 HP and connect to his tower. I feel like he has Barb Barrel, but I'm going to put this in the safe spot again. And he's going to put a Furnace right there. So I'm going to go in for a Knight where his Knight is, and we just have to be ready for his RG, basically. I can let 1 Fire Spirit on the other side connect. And we're going to go in for a Dark Goblin right here, because we got to get rid of his troops right here. He went with a bit of an aggressive Inferno Dragon at the bridge. And I'm going to go Goblin Gang here to make sure the Dark Goblin stays alive, see if he has like a small spell here that he wants to use, because I still don't really know what he's using. But he's just going to wait and then go RG other lane. I'm going to go with a Tesla and a Snowball and then a Knight, and I think we probably shut that down for no damage. Yeah, so he's able to get some Furnace chip on the other side, but we have him down to 1355, guys. I didn't even see that. I'm going to go for a Dark Goblin here because he's going to counter the rest of the Furnace, and then we'll see what's going on. He actually would have locked onto the tower if he didn't do anything, so I'm going to go for a Snowball here to kill these Fire Spirits and make sure we counter that Knight. And then since it's double Elixir, I'm finally going to rocket the Furnace. But guys, this could be kind of bad. He caught me with low Elixir here with this RG push, but he's probably not going to get like way too much damage here as long as we keep our tower standing. He's going to go in for another RG, but we have a Knight right there, and the Knight's going to help out a lot against this RG. Got to go like Dark Goblin here and then probably Snowball. And unfortunately, I snowballed before the bats. But guys, this guy is cycling really well, but I think we're finally able to defend right there, and we might still be able to spell cycle him out here at the very end. We're just gonna, he went in for another RG right into a Dark Goblin, so that was a misplay on his part, guys. We're gonna shut this down easily, and then I'm gonna go in for Ice Spirit Goblin Barrel, and if we get any damage, pretty much, we're gonna win, because I have Snowball and Rocket. But unfortunately, he is going to counter that right there. I'm going to go in for a Knight to counter his Knight, and then if he rushes with an RG, we're going to be able to shut it down. But guys, he's going to go in for a Lightning, so we have to try to spell cycle him out right now, and I'm going to go in for a Goblin Barrel as well. And if he lets me get any damage with the Goblin Barrel, we're going to... But, oh my god, guys. No way I lose this. I have to get to a Snowball. The Snowball gets down, guys. He must have been literally putting the Lightning on top of my tower. What a win, guys. Guys, I think I'm going to have to call the video right there, but after that last win, we're able to get to 6149, which is definitely my personal best right there. Yep, guys, look right there. Highest trophy, 6149. We just set that record with this log bait deck right here, guys. I'm sure you guys saw in all those matchups, the Snowball was giving me such good value. Whether they had bats, a minion horde, something like that in the air, or even especially the Royal Hogs matchup, it made it so easy to defend the Royal Hogs, and I could get chip damage with the Snowball, the Dark Goblin, and the Goblin Barrel. I just love this deck so much because you can always get chip damage and you can always defend. Unless you run into a Golem matchup, then it's pretty much GG. But anyways, guys, that's gonna have to wrap it up for today's video. If you guys are still watching at this point, thank you so much for watching this far into the video. Make sure to click that like button and hit the subscribe button as well if you haven't already. And guys, that's gonna be it for today's ladder push, 6149. I'm really happy to get there, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video.